Hey everybody, it's me, John D. Villarreal. I'm the fleet sales manager for Mercedes-Benz of Boerne, and here I have a beautiful 2017 E300. Now this is a great vehicle and I'm going to tell you all about it. First I have to tell you a couple things. Number one, everything I'm saying is all my personal opinion only and not necessarily the opinions or views of Mercedes-Benz of Boerne, Mercedes-Benz, or Group 1 Automotive. Number two, I've got a lot of disclaimers. Please check them out in the video description on YouTube. With that, let's get to this car. It's a little windy today, but this car is phenomenal. I picked a car that wasn't super heavily equipped. It's relatively lightly equipped because I wanted you to see what an E300 can bring you with a relatively, lightly equipped type of configuration. This is a white one. It has the Premium 1 package. It also is the Sport Edition as opposed to the Luxury Edition. I'm going to show you around this vehicle. I'm going to show you on the inside. Then we're going to take it for a drive and we're going to see what we think. Let's do it right now. Now here we're starting off at the front. You can see it's a very good looking vehicle. This is going to compete with the BMW 5 Series and the Audi A6. Here you see the lines and the length of the vehicle, which is equivalent to that mid-size sedan that we're seeing, the luxury sedans out there. The back looks very, very clean. I like the way the lines come together. You see the rear deck lid spoiler, which is great. I like the integrated exhaust. Now this is powered by a 4-cylinder turbocharged 241 horsepower, 273 foot-pounds of torque. It gives a 0 to 60 in that mid 6-second range. Really nice. It's a very, very good looking car. Let's check the inside. Here as we see the interior, this is a place where Mercedes-Benz really shines. The luxury is excellent, again, even on a very lightly equipped vehicle. Here we see this one has a Burmester sound system. This has aluminum in it. It's really nice. This looks like a fine grain ash right here. The seat controls for Mercedes are on the side here, and you can extend this power extension right there of the lower thigh support, which is excellent. We also have the heated seat controls, and if we step inside here, the interior controls are very nice. Here you see the steering wheel is excellent. You have the downshift, the upshift, a lot of controls right here on the steering column. These right here are touch sensitive as well. And then you can see this big 12.3 inch information multimedia screen, which is awesome. That looks really good. It's a tremendous amount of digital real estate, and again, it's very close to your gauges here, so it all naturally and intuitively flows for the driver to see. And you also have this command system here, touch sensitive as well, and you have the rotary dial, so it's all really nice. Now you also have a number of settings here with this dynamic setting, and you can set the car up in different ways. And you can see you have different eco, comfort, sport, or Sport Plus. I'm actually going to try this in the Sport Plus to see what this 4-cylinder engine can do for us. I'm going to show you the back seat, what that looks like, and then we're going to go for a drive. Now this is a 5-star crash rated vehicle, which is excellent. You can see you've got plenty of room here in the back seat. If I just slide in very quickly, you can see a lot of space here for my knees, and that's with this seat back fairly far. I haven't even adjusted it yet. Everything looks really, really nice, and you also have your moonroof, and this is what it looks like from the back seat of those front controls. Let's go for a drive and see what this car feels like on the road. Okay, here we go. We're about to go out here on the access road and feel what this feels like. And I can tell you right off the bat that I drive an A6, and the size is something I'm very familiar with. Try the acceleration. Definitely good. Rear wheel drive, so you have that sports car feel. I was doing the manual shifting, and I'm right up to speed right now. I'm just cruising along. I like the luxury of it. Just going smooth right here. Testing the handling. Oh, very interesting. It's interesting because it's smooth, and yet you can feel it reacting and stuff like that. So it has that Mercedes smoothness, but it definitely has an athleticism to it. It moves it around. Now I have it in that Sport Plus setting, so that's important. But I wanted to see again, what can this 4-cylinder engine from Mercedes do with this setup in a mid-size luxury sedan that they have with this E-Class? I love this. This is great. I mean, there's all this digital real estate here for your navigation. That's awesome. And again, you can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can do different stuff. But that is so big and nice. That's great. It's right here in my eye level. So that's a big, big plus. Absolutely a reacting. This car is reacting. I don't know if it's a Sport Plus setting or whatever, but it's definitely sort of helping me drive, which is really cool. Both ways. Okay, I'm gonna get around the turn and I'm gonna try full acceleration. Traction control kicked in, right up to speed, right there. It's very solid, absolutely very solid. That's a good word for it. Very solid. Definitely has enough power, no problems there, and you get great fuel economy too. I wouldn't call it like quick, but it's definitely not slow. It's very solid, maybe almost quick. You know what I mean? It's right there. Absolutely enough, in my opinion. I mean, I can live with this car. This car is fine. Now, again, I've done a review on the C43. That was a fast car. And you have the E43 variant of this that has even more horsepower than the C43. But to me, just driving, I mean, again, once you're up to speed, you're up to speed. I'm up to speed, and it's totally fine. And it's smooth, and you have that benefit of the great fuel economy. So these are the things that you have to weigh at a price point that's really not so bad. This car, as it sits right here, is like, I think 57 and change. It's in the upper 50s. So right in line, you know, with a lot of vehicles in the segment, and yet you have that Mercedes name, you have that quality, you have all this luxury in it, you have great technology. It has a lot of great features to it that I think are very attractive. Well, there you go, everyone. That is my review and test drive of the 2017 Mercedes-Benz E300 sedan. It's an awesome sedan with a lot of different features to it. And again, remember, this is one that is very lightly equipped. You can get a lot of other options to it to really make it a even better sedan and a more personalized to what you're looking for in this vehicle. But I wanted to give you a taste of what this vehicle would be like, again, with those lightly equipped options. It's a really, really nice sedan in my opinion. It drove great. I love the technology. I love the luxury. I love that big 12.3-inch digital screen right there with the command system. I think it's great. The power was strong, definitely adequate, not super fast, but definitely fast enough in my opinion. I think the combination of features make this a very, very competitive sedan in its market, possibly even one of the best or even the best in the mid-size luxury sedan segment in my opinion. But what do you think about that? Why don't you tell me what you think in the comments below? Please rate this video up, and absolutely you want to subscribe to my channel because I've got so many other great car videos in 4K, Ultra HD, or other HD videos that I think you'll really enjoy. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. My name's John D. Villarreal. I will see you next time.